Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Oakland Athletics. Just about set to go down. And starting this one, Hogan Harris. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
2-1.
The 2-1. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And Polanco is out. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. Someone who makes things happen for them in part with his legs, Luke Raley.
And Boog, you and I were talking about it before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
Here comes a pitch. Not close with that one. It's 2-2.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
One out, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swings and misses. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
1-2.
And a pitch.
That's inside. Ball.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Got it by him for the K. Mariners nothing. A's coming to bat. This is Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. Bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, drifts towards it. He's got it. One up, one down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. In that leadoff spot, a guy they're looking to get going, Esteury Ruiz.
Yeah, Boog, hitting under that Mendoza line over the last 10 games. He's definitely going through a tough time at the plate right now. I think some of that's probably bad luck. Other, it's just, bad approach. Clearly, he's looking to make some adjustments to get back on track. So we'll see what he does in this one.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Zach Geloff. Hard hit left side. On to France. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing in the Oakland first. On to the second now from the Coliseum. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Mariners, Mitch Garver. Late with the swing there.
Well, just threw that fastball by and elevated. And if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ruiz on his way over. He's got it. One away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2 is the count.
pitch. And
2-2.
another ball. Second inning here, no score. Center field, under it. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting six, the left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. That one ripped, but foul. And a 1-2.
Inside, ball.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with the strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. 1 down, base is empty. And that's down and away. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Ball, that's down.
Next offering is down low. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the series. It's 1-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
The wind of the pitch. Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
2 outs. Gets under it and pops it up. France moving under this one. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that is that. And here's the first baseman, Ty France.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. String on the changeup.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
The Mariners down by a pair here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle. They trail it here 2-0. Here's Miguel Andujar. And the right-hander deals.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And the righty deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty to the plate. To the right side. Polanco. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting, center fielder, Esteury.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Digging in for Oakland, Esteury Ruiz. Next pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's ball 4.
Runner, take your base.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Logan Davidson. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need Crawford. Flips to second, and that's 2. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. It's the A's 2 and the Mariners nothing. So up next, Jorge Polanco. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swings through that one.
2-2.
And right back to the mound. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That misses. Now 2-2. Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone.
14th of the year. Someone's getting hot.
One out the other way is 14th of the year. It's 2-1.
Come on, Julio. We gotta get on your back. You gotta carry us, young man.
Not have been the loudest moment yet, man. My
Bang,
ears are ringing. I can feel
bang,
that swing from the
bang,
booth.
bang.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Base is empty with 2 away. Mitch Garver up to hit here. And a swing and a miss.
1-2 the count.
And a pitch. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Boots it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Outside corner for a strike. Swings swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Brent Rooker, the next to hit. Pitch misses. 2-1. Good eye right there. A's leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ryan Noda. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Next up for the A's, Seth Brown. And he grounds one back up the middle. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. The A's strand one. And now Cal Raleigh. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Luke Raley now at the plate. And now the lefty. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch stays alive. The pitch.
2-2.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. At the belt and fires. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now the first baseman, Ty France. Fought off foul. Here's a 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Calling this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Runner takes off. That one is absolutely belted.
Good God.
His 11th of the year, and they add a
His 11th of the year and launches it out of there.
Best home runs are the ones that give your team
And the Mariners have taken a 3-2 lead. Bang, 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 bang.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looked. Mason Miller on the pitch here.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
One down, and now for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. Pitch misses.
You're good, dude.
And a count 2-1.
You haven't missed much. How have you been?
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, on those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And another ball.
Watching a little clash of Cash at the Castle.
And that's ball 4.
Clash at the Castle. And playing a little show. Can't beat it. What are you up to today?
Here's Josh Rojas. And now 1-2.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
2 runs across in the inning. Here in the second game of the series. Now he breaks his bat. Gets it to first. 2 gone now.
Get him moving. Get him in.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But With the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting one out of it.
Man at second. Swing and a ball lifted to center. And that's the third out. Two come in on this Seattle homer. And
I'm sorry.
It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Where were Nationals at? And what was the score?
And now here's the A's catcher, Tyler Soderstrom.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Now the third baseman, Jordan Diaz. And it skips in.
Is that a perfect game tournament?
Here's a high chopper. Crawford throws to first, and that quickly 2 away. So now here's the DH, Miguel Andujar. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled.
Is that perfect game?
First. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Well, 1-run game. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next pitch is downstairs. Left-hand hitter waits.
JP, what is he up the middle, kid?
And aboard on the leadoff single.
The center fielder, number 44.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez.
Is that a perfect game tournament? My bad, I'm trying to get a new mic soon.
And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The next offering misses. Full count, 3-2. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Outside.
Good night, kid.
That is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he deals. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Triple digits on that last pitch.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
2 on, 2 outs. And that's outside. And the count is 2-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Two outs. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact and miss it back right here.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Crawford on third. Rodriguez at second. Raley at first. 2 out of the inning. Outside.
Nope, that's outside.
And that's ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Line drive, base hit.
Big hit, Ty France. Let's go.
They limit the damage here. So the batting order turns over. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Esteury Ruiz. On the ground right side. And it goes just foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wind to the pitch. That misses, and it's 3-2.
Full count.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in for Oakland, Zach Gelof. The A's trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, right field. Haniger makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, number 14.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And here is Josh Rojas.
The third baseman, number 4, Josh.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one 95 to finish him off.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Two down, nobody on. Line drive. Base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Out towards right center.
2 out hits. Let's go. JP on your horse. Around, around, around we go. Nobody stops and nobody knows where we go. Get the second. Get back to second. Let's go. All right, we'll take it.
That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. So here's Ground ball left side. Rojas throws on to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Ryan Noda up next for the A's. And that's downstairs and outside. The Athletics down by 4 here the bottom of the 7th. Hard hit to third. Rolls across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. Now the left fielder, Seth Brown. Just missed.
That's the ball.
The M's leading by 4 here in the 2nd game of the series. On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Rodriguez settles under it. He's got it, and that is out number 3. So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. And that's a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Stay hot, Julio.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. Swing and a miss. One above the zone.
Good morning. Good morning, girl.
Fights that one away, still 1 and 2.
He's not.
Rodriguez on at first, nobody out.
He's trying to win the Intercontinental Championship.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Look at him.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hit home.
To second, and he's out.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, trying to get into scoring position, but if it doesn't get away very far, or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, an excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher big time.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here is Jordan Diaz.
The third baseman, Jordan Diaz.
Just missed. Castillo still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Rayleigh brings it in with a nice running grab. Here's Oakland's DH, Miguel Andujar. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Now the throw to first.
Great start, Luis.
That's out number 3. A's go. And now for Seattle, Luke Rayleigh.
One ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And a Strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. It's a strikeout.
Yep. Put that in the hamper too.
Mitch Haniger.
Put that in the
next for
hamper
the
too.
Mariners.
Yep. Yep.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Mariners. Gregory Santos into the game. He's pitching on 2 days rest. So digging in, Logan Davidson. Out to center. Rodriguez tracks it down for the out. Zach Geloff will hit next. Next offering upstairs. The Mariners leading by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one down the line and foul ball. And they'll do it again. 2-2 on the
He
way.
knocked his girl over by accident.
Good eye in that spot.
That's the ball.
The A's down by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Back up, Bubba.
Struck him out looking.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
The Athletics down to their final strike. Back to the mound. It hit him.
What happened?
Not in time. He's safe. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see it down. Ground ball, and this should do it.
Good win, boys. Let's go.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success.